sexy play. Are we ready to start?
Yeah.
Can it be? Is it real? Hi, it's the Lousy Advice podcast. I'm Eric.
I'm Shelby.
Oh, I have to do. I'm Diggum.
Say your name.
That's my brand now.
Oh.
I have to say Diggum now.
Oh, I
Oh.
like it.
We rebranded apparently during the
Yeah.
break.
We did. We have a new cover that I just saw 5 seconds ago.
And we have new art. Everybody who's listening to this, do you remember when last October we literally said coming this fucking winter or whatever? Surprise, that didn't happen. But we are back
Sorry.
as like a regular thing. You should be sorry. That's gross. That's disgusting. Coughing, absolutely not.
Yeah.
We're back. This is the Lousy Advice podcast, a podcast where we podcast about music and podcasts. It's been so long. Should we say what we've been up to?
how do we even
I
do
don't know.
this?
Should we give?
Should we do a
a
COVID head count? Have we been down?
Have we? Wait, COVID head count. What do you mean?
Like, have
Who
we
had
had,
COVID?
it yet?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I've had it twice.
Jake's had it twice.
I haven't had it in 0.
I've had it 0 also. Although to be fair,
there was that scary time when in the beginning times that we thought we had it.
yes. But I was testing negative with that. But I do think I had it because Eric had it, and I'm like, well, we're gay on each other, so like I probably got it as well. That
We
does
get
not
gay
make
with
sense.
each other. So
Yeah, and it's just like that's impossible not to get.
Yeah.
I've been good. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's just been so long. A, I forget the format. B, welcome back. How are the listeners?
We have all released music.
Have we?
Yeah.
Sad Girls
we
fuck.
all,
and
we all
Lightweight.
have, yeah.
Oh my god.
We
I
all
thought,
repeat.
I-
Whoa.
I thought you meant Lousy Advice. I was like, we did?
We did. We put out a Jawbreaker cover.
Put on a Jawbreaker cover.
Oh my god, we did.
And Sad Girls Club and Lightweight. We were all super hot, sexy slay this last year.
It's true. So we've been busy. It's not like we haven't, but we've been busy.
Yeah.
Which is great. Sad Girls did we're just great. Go listen to all of our shit. Lightweight, Sad Girls, Lousy, eat it up. So this episode is actually we're really on top of it this year, and this is actually the best of 2021 music. So this is going to be what we should
You know
have
what
put
it
out in
is?
the winter, but now it's literally July.
We just wanted
and-
to take time to hear as much as we could from last year.
Yeah, we
So
really
it took a while, you know.
we've been doing this like it's our full-time job.
And it honestly already feels like a train wreck, and I'm here for it.
Oh, I love it. No, it's going to be edited so cute, and it's going to be
Yeah.
clean and crisp.
I'm not
and
drinking on the podcast anymore.
Can you or eating? Wait, you are drinking on the podcast.
That's the joke. It was a joke for two people that could see me.
What's a joke? Explain it. Oh no, honestly, it was a good joke. Jake, that's so good. Oh, fuck, that was so funny.
Oh my god.
This is the best of 2021 music, and we have a lot to say about it.
We are arguably more important than the Grammy Awards,
It's
and
tr-
they don't do it at the end of the year either.
They don't, because they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, cancel them. They're over.
Cancel
Grammys
Grammy.
is over party.
Cancel
Hashtag
Grammy.
it.
We don't like
Cancel
her anymore.
Grammy. Kick her cane. Break it.
Is there
What?
what does the Grammy look like? Is it like
It's a sousaphone. No, sousaphone. it's a gramophone. What is it?
a record player thing?
Like an old record player. What is
Back
it?
in the old timey days.
Yeah. Like a jalopy hit clip. What is it called?
A jalopy hit clip.
What is it? What is it called? It's Is it a gramophone? Why is it called the Grammys?
Someone write in and let
Fuck.
us know.
I think it's a
Okay.
gramophone.
You know what?
yeah.
We're gonna say gramophone. More like grandma.
Isn't that just Cricket Wireless? A gramophone?
Yeah.
Stop.
Literally. Oh my god, drag cricket. Wait, who was affiliated with that? Was that Ryan Reynolds?
Whoa.
He
Whoa,
had the
guys.
gin. Who had the cricket? No, it's real.
I know what you're
Stop.
talking about. I remember some.
Will it stop
celebrity
gaslighting
being
me?
endorsed
Okay,
by,
hold on.
Cricket Wireless.
Unhinged.
Wow.
It's Ryan Reynolds. Oh my god, my brain. You guys. It's so fucking fat. Ugh, I'm obsessed with it. It's fucking thick. So this is best of 2021 music. A lot of music was put out, and we are here to decide definitively forever and for always what the best music was from last year. And we're almost in 2023, which is fucking
Don't bring it
Goofy. Woo! Oh my God, we're getting older. How old are we? Okay, wait, no, hold on, stop. It's been
whoa.
so long. How old are we? I'm 23. Jake, how old are you?
23.
Wow, hell yeah. How old are
Wow.
you?
23.
Oh my God, we're all 23.
God.
I can't believe we started this podcast when we were 14. We decided to skip the trivia shit for now. We're gonna test out not doing trivia. I know everyone loves that, but we're just gonna roll dice for it. Okay, so for the listener, Jake is holding 3 D20s. One is red, one is blue, and one is white. What color do you want?
Red.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I'll do
Eric?
blue.
Okay, I'll take red.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
I
done.
said red. What the fuck?
No,
Or I'll
he's
take-
white. He's white. Yeah,
I'll take
Jake.
white. I'll
Jesus
take white.
Christ.
Sorry.
Jesus, listen to women, Jake. My God. so cis white male of you. You need to stop.
Blue has 20. Nat 20 on blue.
Super hot,
So-
sexy slay. Good job.
Oh my God.
So the
Okay,
order
so
of choosing will be blue, red, and then white. So I'm last.
okay, I'll take 7, 4, and 1. Great.
Wow.
Can you believe that? Who's next highest?
Shelby.
Shelby.
9852.
95.2.
This is shockingly way faster.
I know, and look at that. We just cut out like 30 minutes of the fucking program.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Of,
listeners.
of other people guessing trivia, only one person knows the answers to.
And that
Yep.
person is the person asking.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Are we reading we don't need to read the rules because we're not doing trivia. Should we write new rules?
Yeah,
Dua Lipa?
probably. Probably.
No, let's wing it. Jake, wing it now.
Yeah.
Improv, go.
How do we play this game, Jake?
Tell.
So yeah, since we've chosen our drafting positions, we will now begin the proper song draft. As you heard, we chose our positions. Eric has 7, 4, 1. Shelby has 9, 8, 5, and 2, and I have 11, 10, 6, and 3. So the way this will go is starting from 11. If you have that slot in the draft, you will be picking normally a song, but in this case, a record that was released in the year 2021, and to put in that slot, and then it will be discussed. You will be interrogated about it.
We will fight you.
Yeah, and then there will be a decision whether or not that song or record will be vetoed off the list. Everybody receives 1 veto.
You mean Danny DeVito'd?
Yeah, one receives 1 Danny veto, and one person, including me, gets the veto override, in which I can override someone else's veto on a pick that is not my own.
Okay.
We can carry over your vetoes into the next game, but only 1.
So you can't stockpile them
Yeah.
like something. Reference. Cool. Are we ready to play?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. That's me.
This is the Lousy Advice podcast. Thank you so much for listening. We're not done. We're just getting started. So this is the best of 2021 music for the ages. This is the best of list 2021 Lousy Advice podcast. We're starting with spot number 11. This is the 11th best release of 2021. Jake, tell the people what history we're making currently.
Okay, so I had to get a metal record in here.
Of
I
course.
had to do it. I figured number 11 is the good spot because it could be quick. Nobody else has probably ever listened to this. It is from.
It's like Metallica.
I'm like, oh, it's this really obscure record, Master of Puppets. You guys ever heard of it? No,
Yeah.
It's A Diabolic Thirst by Spectral Wound, who is a Canadian.
We are off to a great start.
Yeah. Who is a Canadian black metal band that I think if you ask a lot of people that are into this particular genre, this was most likely their record of the year last year.
Okay.
Especially in that genre, it's just like such a good. It's cold. Like the record sounds freezing cold, which is always great.
I love that.
It has modern black metal sensibilities with being atmospheric, but then it's also like the old Dark Throne, Frozen.
Why don't you give us a little sample?
Lat.
Why don't you give us a little sample?
How am I gonna do that?
Can't we just play it through the thing?
What
Put
thing?
your
Like,
phone
you know
up to
how
the
where we just
microphone.
hella lo-fi DIY punks forever throw our phone onto the microphone? Watch, we finally start getting like called out by like the whatever people who are like, you can't play that or whatever.
Oh my god!
I don't know.
What if we made
rules. Oh god, that'd be great. People, okay, for real though, people are still listening to this.
it?
Every day people are downloading.
Every day people follow us on Instagram.
It's pretty cool. So if you're one of those people,
Thank you.
thanks.
I'm gonna play a little
Hit
bit
it.
right here. I can't hear it, so
That's pretty
I
cool.
like it actually.
Yeah.
I'm good with
yeah.
that. Metal representation.
That's the vibe.
Yeah, and most importantly, they when you're in the black metal community in the world, you have to worry about people's viewpoints on things. And
Oh,
they
like
are
racists?
they are a vocally racist, anti-racist.
Oh, good. Jesus
Vocal
Christ.
oh my god! I
Jake,
thought you were gonna say this is a
me
vocally
too.
racist
I was about to be like,
band.
we're
They're a
vetoing.
vocally anti-racist, Antifa supporting band, and they get shit for it all the time, and they don't
Oh,
care. So
good.
that's why I love them.
Yeah, black metal's scary because it is like a lot of that,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But that sounds sick. I 100% hear what you're saying as far as icy. It feels very cold.
Yeah.
Like I did get Flintstone's push pop in that little
Oh
clip.
yeah, definitely.
But in like a cool way. Like I jumped into the deep freeze freezer to grab it from the bottom of snowstorm cups.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. It's pretty sick. Shall we?
It was good, and that's good with me.
Okay, great. So no vetoes?
No vetoes. Good vibes.
Spectral wound, diabolic thirst. Me when I'm horny on Twitter. Am I right? Okay. Number 10, Jake. Bring us into number 10. Do
Okay,
it now.
number
Jake,
10.
do it right now.
This is
No,
much
seriously,
more-
you have to go and do it now.
Okay.
You have to do it. Okay, go. Okay, Jake. Oh my God, you're taking so long.
I know,
What
I'm
is your
sorry.
number 10 pick? Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. Nothing definitely just happened.
Okay, give it away.
My
No,
number,
for real. We've just been sitting here talking and looking lovingly at each other because it's been
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah, my number 10 is another band that's in my wheelhouse. I believe a release of theirs made my best of 2020 list.
You can't do that.
It's happening.
Oh
It's,
my God.
the first full-length record from Worst Party Ever, their record Dartland.
That was a good record.
Is it
Yeah.
good? I've never listened to this.
It was a
Yeah.
good record.
Yeah.
I kind of had a feeling this would be on your list when it came out, and then I forgot about the podcast, and now here we are. Yeah, that was a
it's
good record. I gotta
Same.
go listen to that.
Yeah, it's good. I finally got to see them at Fest last year, which was awesome, and they were great. Yeah, it's just a really cool, chill emo vibes record, which I'm into sometimes.
Okay. I mean, we canonically love chill emo vibes. Cool chill emo vibes.
Yeah, that's canon. Love his voice. His voice is very like kind of like almost like flat and like reserved, but it's in like a really pleasant way.
Why don't you throw that on the track?
Sure.
Very emo.
Okay.
What is that?
No. Okay. I don't think he listened to this, but one of my old friends, we've known each other forever. He was in a band called Nights on First. Ryan McGeary. That literally sounded like him for a second, and I was
Oh, really?
I, like kind of panicked because I was like, "Excuse me." So Ryan, if you're for whatever reason listening to this, shout the fuck out. You're cool, and I miss you. That sounded like you, so you should figure that out in your life. I don't know what that means for
you
you,
should-
but
you should
it's
do
your
something with
it's your
that
problem now,
information.
so you should figure it out. How do you feel about this pick?
I like that pick. It wasn't on my list, but I like it. It was a good record.
And
Yeah.
they're, like I said, I think their EP from 2020 made my list that year. So
It did.
keep it up.
Worst party ever, coming in and slaying
2
the
years
comp.
going strong.
2 years going strong. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I don't know this, but
Yeah.
I'm happy it's here. I'm happy it joined the party. So we did 11. We did 10. Now, numerically, that does leave us with only one option, and that option is Shelby's to choose. You're on number 9.
It's time for the girls. So I had to rearrange I really wanted to get the number 1 record. I have very strong feelings, and that's okay. That's fine. But I had to adjust. So for number 9, this was actually way higher on my list, but it's Death of a Cheerleader by Pom Pom Squad.
Oh.
That record made me more bisexual somehow. It is so good. Their voice is so beautiful, and the whole aesthetic of the album rollout, just everything had me impressed the whole time. It was really, really, really good.
It is a very good record.
Yeah.
Didn't Illuminati Hotties, the lead singer, didn't they produce it? Was that this band?
Did they? What's her name?
I don't
What's her name?
remember. I don't remember.
Dang.
Internet.
When she said, "I want to marry the scariest girl on the cheerleading team,"
It hit.
it sent me. Pom Pom Squad,
Pom Pom
Death
Squad.
of a Cheerleader. A very, very good record.
Do you want to throw a little sample on the mic?
I do, actually.
Okay, rock and roll.
Very good. Yeah, very
Yeah.
good rock and roll.
It's a great record. Shout out Pom Pom Squad. I know we're like a half a year late or a year late or whatever.
But here are your flowers.
But here, welcome.
Yeah.
Congratulations. We showed up. And so did you. So thank you. I'm going to leave it. I am all about this record. Jake, how do you feel about this record?
Never heard it. I'm gonna have to listen to it.
You should, actually.
Wow.
I think you would like it. I
Yeah.
do think you would like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
Say it. We don't.
I just
Did
wasn't.
you just put on deodorant?
I did. Yeah.
Wow, sneaky.
You're not punking. I'm
Sneaky
telling
and
everyone.
stinky. It's true.
I guess
Was
I
it Pure
just was
Sport? Was it Agree for Men? Was it Old Spice? Was it
Stick.
Axe?
Speed stick regular.
I missed it. The straightest of the sticks.
Yeah.
Speed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I just wasn't in the know enough about this because I didn't even hear of the of the record. So
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I've got to do better in the future.
You really
You
do.
Listen to women.
You need to be there for the queer community, Jake.
Yeah,
you need to
sorry.
really show up. Jesus.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm cool with leaving it. Okay.
Are
Well
you?
then,
You're Jake's not going to veto me, right?
no.
No.
No way.
No.
Can't.
So we're officially leaving Pom Pom Squad, Death of a Cheerleader, on the number 9 spot. Shelby, it's still your goddamn turn. You're on number 8.
Thanks.
What's the 8?
Okay. Oh my God. I just think that my own taste in music is impeccable always,
Yeah.
and that what I say is right. So I also think that this should be way higher. But I'm gonna throw Jubilee by Japanese Breakfast on there. That record broke my fucking brain. Just every song on there is so well produced and sounds just crispy. This album like melts in my mouth, and that makes no sense, but I just love it so much. And you're pissed because it's higher on yours, isn't it? You piece of...
Shelby.
Sorry, I just had to make sure it was there.
Shelby.
What?
I have to veto.
Okay.
It has to go. I'm so sorry, but Jubilee by Japanese Breakfast is
Incredible.
It's so good. Be Sweet as the single,
Amazing.
insane. The entire record is amazing. I'm currently reading her book, Crying in H Mart. So good, so good, so good, so good. I have to veto.
I love it.
I'm so sorry.
No,
Okay.
it's great because honestly, that's my number 3. I love it.
Oh my God.
I love
Okay.
it.
Jake, have you heard this record?
No.
Okay, we're gonna talk about it later, but
It transcends.
it's literally so good.
Well, this is exciting.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm so sorry. That has to go.
No, that's great. Then I'm gonna
Okay.
put in a record there that was big for me personally, and that I do think should be on the list, but not very high, and that is "Sour" by Olivia Rodrigo.
Ooh, I love that.
I love her.
Yeah, it was a good record.
It's a great record. It's really like vocally really, really, really fun to me. She's a great singer, and she's so young and really fucking doing it right now. Good for her. Good for
Good
her.
for her.
She looks happy and healthy.
Not me, not Hermione, you're.
Yeah.
It was so, yeah, it's a great record. Jake, have you listened to Olivia Rodrigo Sour?
Have you heard have you heard Good For You at least?
Good
No.
for you.
Okay.
What was the other one?
Driver's License.
The other one.
Oh, Deja Vu.
Deja Vu. Do you get deja vu when
Yeah.
he's with you? She. Sorry, pronouns. You haven't listened to these songs.
No,
Jake, where are you?
haven't heard.
I'm
them.
so sorry, but like, where are you?
I've just been so into ska lately that it's been like,
Oh my
taken over my
God.
whole life.
Well, then where's the ska? You say you're into ska, but where's the ska?
Yeah, I don't,
It's coming, I'm sure.
there's no ska on my list.
No?
No,
You've not listened to Olivia Rodrigo?
no,
You're not a Disney stan?
no.
You're not a little Sour Patch Kid? You've heard it though.
Oh yeah, I've heard this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I
It
grew
was-
up on Radio Disney, so this really scratched an itch in my brain.
Yeah. It is that record by the Jonas Brothers.
It is.
It
It is
is.
about time. It's about
Yes.
time.
It
It's
is that. It is like it's Disney Channel original movie, pop punk, Lindsay Lohan at the House of Blues.
But we
like,
say fuck now.
But we say fuck. Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
18 and he broke my heart, but now he's gay, so I can't really bully him online.
Dude. Yeah. That was dude.
It's a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah, there's a lot of fun. I'm assuming.
I could write a fucking think piece on that.
I know. Well, part of me is like, I'm pretty sure it's manufactured drama. It's all manufactured drama. Like with all
well,
the
and then
singles
Sabrina
back and
Carpenter
forth.
put out a song the other day that's clearly about him
Because they broke up. Because he's gay.
because they broke up, and then it's a whole thing. I just
Jake, you
it
got to get
scratches
into
the
it.
itch in my brain.
You really got to get into it. It's like
Sorry.
it's really worthwhile.
That's
Yeah.
the purpose of these playlists that we make. You know.
You're
Yeah.
gonna love it. Honestly, good for you.
Honestly, he's not gonna love it, but he'll like a couple of the songs on there.
Yeah, I think so.
The rest of them you will not like, and that's okay.
Okay, I'm leaving it. Jake, how do you
Yeah.
feel?
I will leave it.
Okay, that sounds cool.
I'm too ignorant to veto. I'm
You know
too
what?
Ignorant to the idea. To
I
veto.
appreciate that. That's why
I
I,
like
don't
that.
veto either.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I won't. Unless it's like I'm feeling nasty.
Yeah.
Cool.
Christina Aguilera dirty. Uh
Is it your turn?
it's my turn. We're on number 7.
Ooh,
Okay, so
that's exciting.
here's the deal. This is an artist who I had not heard of until this record came out. Their name is Genesis Owusu. They put out a record called Smiling with No Teeth, and this is one of the songs from it, and it fucks.
Immediately, yes. We're literally all bobbing our heads for the folks at home.
Isn't it fucking
Sick.
crazy? So
Can
this
you send me that?
Yeah, this whole
Thanks.
record fucks, and like I have heard hardly nothing from them. I don't know where they're from. I'm assuming they're famous in not America because they're so fucking good. And this record was impeccable. It was like iconic. I'm obsessed with it. Genesis Owusu, Smiling with No Teeth. That song was called The Other Black Dog. So good, so good, so good, so good. Obsessed with it. It was like I couldn't stop listening to this record when it came out, and I'm like, it's great. I'm so into it. How do we feel?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you won me
Everyone
over
was
within
grooving.
5 seconds.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
That
Yeah,
was
it was
sick.
it was we're coming up with this head bop theory where if it makes the head bop, if it makes the head bop, it's a hit.
Yeah,
You know.
Didn't that used to be the old toe tap?
the old
Yeah.
toe tap,
And it works for,
tapping
like, everything.
toes. Oh, I was gonna say knocking boots, but that's fucking right.
That's fucking
Yeah.
for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
JK LOL.
That was the name of like during one of the years at Fest, they changed the name of the Cowboy Bar to Knockin' Boots. Was the name of it?
Was there like a fuck
There's the-
room?
There was like a cowboy.
No, but was there like a fuck room?
There's a trough in the bathroom.
Oh shit.
But was there like a
No.
Spoilers.
No, it's not going on the list. It's past that point. I'm so sorry.
okay,
We can just ignore that and wait for
Yeah,
the discards.
okay.
One note, guys. Really? Goddamn.
No.
Maybe it is an album of the year.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm cool with this because it's obviously my pick.
I love it.
Yeah,
you
I'm
love.
keeping it for sure.
Jake,
Yeah, once again.
Okay.
I'll leave it on there.
log it the fuck in. Dennis
It-
Wosu, smiling with no
It
teeth.
passed the head bop test, so.
It passed the head. I mean, it honestly sounds like a song from fucking Scooby Doo, and I'm like, it
Yeah,
like
it
it should
does.
be. It is "Land of a Million Drums" by Outkast. Like
Yeah.
it should. It just
like-
hits.
There's like people running in and out of doors, like different doors.
Yes, it's
Very
so
chaotic.
It's so good. Okay, Jake, we're back to you.
Ooh, I'm
It's
excited.
your number 6.
All right. My number 6 is I think when I checked my songs of 2021 earlier, my top songs, the song off of this was the top song, and this song is still at the top of my on repeat to this day because I listen to it like maybe once a day,
What is it?
and it is
I missed you when I thought
Oh,
Hot Mulligan's "I Won't Reach Out to You" EP.
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
Love this thing so much. On my personal list, it's number 3, which is why on my personal list, number 2 actually.
They rip,
which
and
is
that
why I'm playing
album
it.
is sick, Jake.
Yeah, it's just a perfect like 5 songs.
Yeah.
Like because featuring Mark Hoppus is a banger.
And
Oh.
Genius also.
I was gonna
Genius,
say,
'cause it
don't they have a
made
song called Mark
notice them.
Hoppus?
Yeah.
Did it really?
Yeah, they were on his podcast, and he was like, "Can I be on one of your songs, actually?" And they're like, "Yeah."
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Mark Hoppus is cool. He is that guy that will go on like random band songs
Yeah.
just to like whatever. I
Just
don't know,
'cause.
give him clout. and
Well, he
be
just
cool.
helped out that unknown artist, Avril Lavigne.
Oh my God, so true.
Uh-huh.
He was
Bestie.
on that album, and
On
I'm
that
like, who is
song.
she? And it's a great song. So I don't know if you've heard of her. Check her out, Avril
Yeah.
Lavigne. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
she's
I'll give her a
Canadian.
look.
She's
Yeah.
like a rocker chick, is who she
Okay.
is. So
Yeah,
you should listen
she's
to her.
just punk.
She's just.
Real talk though, I love you, Avril.
Yeah, we love you, Avril.
Yeah, it's just a perfect little 12 minutes of music. The last song, "Please Don't Cry, You Have Swag," is
Yeah,
not only
I
one of
can
my favorite
contest
song
that. I
titles
follow
ever.
you. I follow you on Spotify on my desktop.
Yeah.
And that is the song that I very regularly look over, and it says Diggum is listening to this.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
cry,
that-
you
so
have
it was-
swag.
Yeah, it's a great song title. And yeah, it was my top song of 2021 as far as the listens. And if you go to my on repeat, it's still the song that I listen to the most. It's just a perfect little emotional little jam with a cool ending kind of thing. It's great. And
That's
I love
sick.
his voice. I love his voice. Where it's like always on the verge of like losing whatever he's doing, but it
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I like the most about him, because he does like, I don't know the singer's name, but he definitely, when he
I don't either.
screams, it is literally at the cusp
The
of
edge.
struggle.
Yeah.
He's like riding those chords on their fucking edge every
Yeah.
time.
But he really sings
Yeah.
it though.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like
Yeah, totally.
he hits some crazy notes.
They're a great band. It's a great EP. I would even say it fucks.
It does.
Collectively, I feel
would
like
say that
that's
it
an
fucks, yeah.
an agreement.
It belongs on the list.
It belongs on the list. Yeah, so I'm not vetoing.
I'm keeping it.
Is that
Um,
the first one we've all three heard?
Is
Yeah,
it?
That is.
Yeah, I guess so. Wow. Look at us. But see, here's why these lists are so good is because we come from different places.
Yeah, totally.
Although
Yeah.
I feel like Shelby and I come from the same place often.
I mean, we live together.
I know.
I can't help it.
And we have a lot of the same tastes. Yes, and I know
True.
that. But Jake, you bring that
it's representation.
element. It is.
yeah,
We're
it's about time that white guys got representation.
it's
this
true.
world.
Oh my god. And you know what? No one's saying that enough.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
That's so funny.
That's a joke. Okay. Hot Mulligan. I won't reach out to you. My handwriting fucking sucks. Oh my god. Okay, Shelby. Wait, no. Stop. I'm doing a recap because we're halfway through.
Ooh.
Number 11, Spectral Wound, Diabolic Thirst. Number 10, Worst Party Ever, Don't, Dartland. Oh my god. Fuck my handwriting. Worst party ever, Dartland. Number 9, Pom Pom Squad, Death of a Cheerleader. Number 8, Olivia Rodrigo, Stour. Number 7, Genesis Owusu, Smiling with No Teeth. Number 6, Hot Mulligan, I Won't Reach Out to You. We are in our top 5 era. Shelby, number 5. What's your pick?
This is very hard for me because I just have such strong opinions. This is my number 2. This is a band that I always feel very proud to listen to. And I feel very like gatekeepy. Like in the beginning, I felt very gatekeepy about this band before I started really like posting about them because I was like, fuck, this is a little treat for me. But they're bigger now and everybody loves them. Anyway, another kill for the highlight reel by Save Face.
Oh, fuck.
Incredible.
Talk about the new
layer-
MCR. My God.
Yeah, but like really not even in that way because yes, it sounds like they're like love child, right?
Yeah.
But they do it in such a way that it doesn't feel forced or corny. It just feels like, oh, this person obviously really learned how to sing or loves to sing this type of music and sing along to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The layering in that record, it's just fucking haunting. It's so good.
It's a great record. And they aren't like a rip-off band. I don't mean to say it in like a way that like, oh, they're just ripping off. No, it's very clearly inspired by,
Yeah.
but it's its own take on that style of like emo pop punk. It's a good record. Jake, do you like this record?
Never heard of it.
Listen to the title track.
Oh my God.
I have sent you this band, Jake, literally
Oh
like
my
a
God,
few times.
We
You need
gotta-
to fucking listen.
Okay,
Oh,
we
you
actually-
know what? I have
right.
to check this out.
We
I
have to
check
throw
this out. This is
throw it
good.
on the docket. We got to throw on
'Cause
it.
you know-
Throw on a track.
I'm doing it.
Throw on a track. In the middle, after rhyme, everything. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna put it into a better spot. So good.
Okay, and I also
Incredible.
do want to tell a little story. I saw them live last year.
I'm so fucking jealous. I had to go to a wedding.
Here's the deal. I went to the Wonder Years, Upsides, and Suburbia. I've given you all a Now I'm Nothing double LP set list back to back when they played in San Diego.
That was this year, wasn't it?
That was in February, yeah.
Oh my God, that was this year. JKLOL. That was in February. I went to that. Safe Face was one of the openers. It was Safe Face, Origami Angel, Spanish Love Songs, and Wonder Years. And I'm not kidding when I tell you, Safe Face was far and above the best set of the night.
Wow.
I love the Wonder Years. I'm obsessed. I mean, Suburbia is one of my favorite records of all time. I love Spanish Love Songs. I don't really know Origami Angel, but far and above, most energy, most cohesive, the most engaged, the best sounding. Like everything was top notch, and it looked effortless. And it was so bizarre because like they played a 20-minute opening set to like a quarter full room, and it's like, oh yeah, they were incredible. They're iconic. It's a great record. They're so good.
Yeah, they're easily like one of my favorite bands doing the fucking thing right now.
Yeah.
They're
I did
just killer.
check them out because previous drafter Jake posted about them on his Instagram a bunch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's buddies with
Oh,
because
he was on tour with them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kent plays keys for them.
Who's that?
Kent is in Jake's other band, Tweedmouth.
Oh, really?
Yep. So Jake went with them, I think, for a few shows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should we get Safe Face on the pod?
Dude.
Is that crazy? I don't think
play.
that's out.
I'm a fangirl.
I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility.
I also don't think it
From
is.
queer band to queer band, I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility.
And I
feel like
his
they would love
pals
it.
with the bassist.
We're gonna figure it out. Okay. Safe Face, if you're listening to this, or if you know Safe Face,
And we know you are.
and we know you are, and we know you know them, we know you need Unique New York, and if you do not reach out to them and get back to us, we probably won't do anything about it, but we'll be a little bit sad.
But goddamn,
But for real, please hit us up because you should come on the podcast and talk about music with us because we love your music. And
we can finally do the MCR episode.
oh, I would throw up. Okay, we have to actually move on because that's too much information for me.
Do I get to keep my pick there?
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yes.
very vested.
It's
Yes.
staying. There's no way that is not staying.
I couldn't possibly crush that dream.
Thank
No,
you.
It's too good of a record to take off of this list. And you know what that means? That means it's my turn. And it's number 4. It's my second pick. 2 of 3. It's Japanese Breakfast.
Okay.
We're going Japanese Breakfast Jubilee, Single B Sweet.
So well deserved.
Because-
A Grammy nominee?
Grammy nominee, Japanese Breakfast.
Wow.
Literally so good. I got to see them in Oakland when I used to live in San Francisco because Mitski took them on tour. They were the opening act for Mitski one year, I think in like 2015 or 2016. It was so good. They were so good. I can't even handle it. So excited for them. Let me pull up the jammer. Jake, you have to be listening, correct? Okay, cool.
All right. Oh, wait. I have it right here in front of me.
Be sweet.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
on my list.
And the music video for this song, X-Files themed. It's like aliens are coming to get them, and they're Mulder and Scully. It's so...
Her voice is incredible.
This was literally the song of the summer of 2021. It came out in like June, I want to say, last year. I couldn't stop singing this song. I couldn't stop dancing to it. The whole record, you have to listen to it from front to back, like records should be listened to, I think.
Yeah.
It's a really great story. This song itself is the dance bop of the summer. Japanese Breakfast deserves everything that are coming to them. And Michelle's honor, she has composed music for a very relatively well-known video game. She did all the composition for it, did all the music for it. She just put out a New York best-selling novel called Crying in H Mart. It's very
what
good.
video
It's
game?
about trauma. Huh?
For what video game? Can't just say
Sable.
positive.
Sable.
Oh yeah, great game.
Yeah, so she did all the music for Sable. She put a New York best-selling novel, Crying in H Mart, Japanese Breakfast. She's literally fucking so cool. It's a great record. Literally, I can't get over how good it is. And yeah, that's my spiel.
Yeah, it is perfect. It is the embodiment of having unlimited money and walking around Forever 21. for me.
Literally, it's shopping spree.
I can't explain it any other way. And I will say, like, when I first did hear it in Forever 21, because I did, I just remember like it first came out and I was like losing my shit. Like, I don't know. To me, it felt like Japanese Breakfast took such a like catapult into being like mainstream and well known and radio play and all of that. So it was really cool. It was exciting.
They're in their superstar. They're in
It
their
was like a W for DIY.
yes, 100%. They're in their Phoebe era.
Yeah, definitely.
It's happening for them in a really big way, and it's just so well deserved, so good. What a fucking stun record! Can't even get over it. Jake, have you listened to this record before?
No.
In the small clip of that, did you enjoy yourself?
Yes.
Good. Are you going to veto it?
No.
Oh, awesome. Shall we?
I mean, it was on my list.
Oh,
It was literally
obsessed.
number 3 on my list. So
Was
this
it?
is better
Okay,
than where
cool.
it placed. I just had to make sure it was on
It
here.
it had to be on here. There's no
Yeah.
other choice, unfortunately. Okay.
That's what happens. You have to make sure it just gets on there, and then
And then you just figure it out. And you just wiggle it around a little bit and be like, does this feel nice? We're in our top 3.
Ooh.
We're in our Olympic podium vibe. We're in our Olympic podium era, as they say. We're in our bronze, silver, and gold vibe. So Jake, bronze king. What's your pick?
Bronze.
So this is my personal number 1 for last year.
Okay.
My favorite record. This is a band that I overlooked a lot because the name was kind of obnoxious. Yeah, and then they put out this record last year that has it's like over an hour long. It has it has a song that's over 20 minutes on it that I just adore. And it is
Queens of the Stone Age. Joy Division.
I know who this band is.
Who is it?
Oh my
Right?
God! It's not playing any lyrics. It's so long.
Wait.
It is Illusory Walls by The World is a Beautiful Place and I Am
Yep.
No Longer Afraid to Die.
That's
I was like, why do I recognize this and not at the exact same time? And that's
beautiful
why.
I just
It's
I
it's
can't even
no
remember how-
longer afraid to die.
yeah, and I Am No Longer Afraid to Die. Yeah.
I just did the
Um,
abbreviation because that's how they abbreviate online.
Yeah.
What? TWIABPAI
I even think they just do
ANLATD. Sorry.
IABP. I even think they just do The World is a Beautiful Place as the thing. But yeah, this record came out, and I don't even know how it came across my radar. I think they were on tour with with a band that I liked, and I was like, I don't even know that those two bands were at all similar in any way.
Yeah.
And then I put on that newest record, and the opening track was just like it blew my brains out.
It slayed your holes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. I was gonna say it blew my balls off, but I didn't want to be crass.
No, be crass.
But yeah, it blew me away. And by the time the record was done, I listened to it 2 more times after that, like 3 times in a row. And then
And
the
they
next
gotcha.
day, the next day I listened to it 4 times in a row. And
Wow.
it just is an obsession. It's a amazing record. Weird emo prog poppy stuff, but it's just spectacular. If You Were Afraid is my favorite song on the record. Like I said, it's over 20 minutes long.
Was that a
It's
clip
just-
from it right there?
No, that's from Queen Sophie for President, which was
Okay.
like the single on the record, which is a good song too. But yeah,
I love that.
that song If You Were Afraid is like this 20-minute opus about human condition and the like state of the world and stuff like that, and mental health, and it's such a good song. And love to get really baked out of my mind, turn all the lights off, and lay down and listen to that song, and it makes me feel like a lot of things.
I'm gonna try that sometime.
That
Yeah.
sounds great, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I have not listened to this record, but from that clip, sign me up.
Yeah.
I'm on board.
It's good stuff. Great drummer too.
I didn't really note the drums, but there wasn't much to note.
Yeah.
In that clip, but I will listen to this record on your recommendation, even though I did say that last year and I still haven't done it, but I will do it. This is one of the bands, though, I will say, the name, too much.
It's a lot.
We're doing a lot with it. It's a lot to handle. Every time I say it, I'm like, okay.
It's giving Fall Out Boy song title.
It's giving Fall Out Boy song titles. Unfortunately.
The music makes up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know why we want to be like Brandon Urie of Panic at the Disco so bad. He's a bad man. We don't need to keep trying to make that. Either way, it sounds cool. I'm really excited to listen to it. It stays.
Yeah, it stays for
It
sure.
stays?
It
Okay.
stays for sure.
I thought
Cool.
you said it saves.
It saves.
Yeah.
It's
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 gonna
saves.
be the one that saves me. 'Cause after all, it's his final pick. I wrote it down. Oh, I'm so smart. Okay. Great. The world is take that back. The world is a beautiful place, and I'm no longer afraid to die with Illusory Walls. Shelby, it's your last pick on our season 2 fucking debut episode. Episode see pick 2. Shelby, what's your pick?
This is my number 1. This album is the definition of all bops, no flops. She is.
I knew it. I
Yeah.
knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
She is the best fucking pop star in the game. She's incredible. I picked Planet Her by Doja Cat.
Yep.
That album saved me.
Was already writing it down. True.
Incredible.
True. It's so good.
From start to finish, every single song is fun. And I just personally want to play the song that fucking just gets me going in a very weird way. Hold on. I can't. Hold on. Specifically.
Into that drip like a piranha. Y'all need to get into my drip like y'all need with me. Y'all bitches better you like Ariana. If they ever trending. I could put my foot up in your cocker, call your mama and your papa like I'm finna take your dada. Turn that bitch into a soccer ball and rock a. Get into it like a suit and fuck a stock up like a rocker.
It's
She's-
the best album that came out last year.
Yeah.
And I think it's one of the best songs of the last best albums of the last decade.
Doja Cat is
I
really
feel strongly about
she's
that.
really cool and she's really funny and she's really talented. And it reads in literally everything she
A
does.
triple threat.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah.
and she's so fucking cool. She single-handedly brought back the Mexican pizza at Taco Bell.
Truly.
She literally did. Like that
She
was
literally
her.
did
She
that.
did that. She's so fun and smart, and she also hates Dr. Luke. Fuck Dr. Luke.
Yeah.
And she's outspoken about hating Dr. Luke, even though he's credited on a lot of her music. It is contractual obligation. She says he's a piece of shit. He
Another
barely
one
does any
of the
work.
women that he has trapped.
Yes. And the fact that she's outspoken about it, unlike a Miss Kim Petras, and I will stand by fucking
Whoa.
not listening to Miss Kim Petras. Ew. How dare you?
Drag 'em.
Secondly, literally, Kim, she knows better. She knows better, and she still chooses to do worse. Whatever. Doja, Queen. Planet Her. Slay.
Incredible. I cannot stress enough
I was literally trying to
how
find any other word, but that's the only word on my fucking dumb gay brain.
that album may be one of the very few things that gave me serotonin for
Yeah?
an entire year. Seriously.
It's a sleigh. No, that one felt too honest.
Big Slay?
Big Slay. Oh my god, Big Slay.
Big
No,
Slay.
Big Slay. I'm obsessed with Big Slay though. Big Slay is funny. Slay is like whatever. Big Slay though is sick. Okay. Doja Cat, Planet Her. I mean, it's literally so cool. She's so cool. I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with her music. The outing anthem of the season. What is it? Boop.
Kiss Me More.
Kiss Me More.
The Grammy award-winning single
Grammy award-winning
by
single Kiss Me
Doja
More, and
Cat.
featuring SZA.
featuring SZA.
Featuring SZA. Jake, how do you feel about Miss Doge?
Dude, I've never heard a Doja Cat song until just now.
You've heard of Doja Cat though, in general.
Yeah, I've heard of. Yeah.
Okay.
my
Cool.
gosh.
Cool.
This, it's always fun for me doing these because
I know.
I just feel like I don't want to be mean about you not ever hearing these, but it's fun for me to think that I could be the person that introduced you to Doja Cat.
Yeah.
You'd never heard her. Now you have.
We're
Maybe you
all
fall
of a
in
sudden
love.
I'm just a big Doja head.
Doja
A
Head.
big.
I
what they
mean,
call
get
them?
it.
I think her fans are just called. What if her fans were called cows?
I mean,
That would be
That'd be
so
fair.
funny. That
would be on brand.
Jake, do you remember that song "Bitch I'm a Cow"?
No.
Because she was like she wasn't bedroom pop. She was like she
you
was.
need to YouTube it right now.
She's so
You
funny.
said
She's
cows, and my dog looked at me very concerned.
Aww, little cow. Yeah. Anyways, that would be funny if her fans were called cows. I would be obsessed with it. Doja Cat, you're not listening to this. Who are we
but
kidding?
I love you.
But literally, if you are, or if somebody knows her and is listening to this right now,
What was that?
if somebody knows her, it's like a secret. Like, shh. Like, oh, if you have like the intel on like a Miss Cat, she's great and she's cool
Oh, yeah.
and we love her here. And you put out amazing music and keep doing it. And also Big Slay. We are at the number 1 spot. We're leaving that, right, Jake? You're leaving that? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at the number 1 spot.
Once again.
Oh
my God,
I'm
it's
too-
your
I'm
turn.
Too ignorant to be,
I'm dying to know what you're gonna pick.
We know what it is.
Do we know?
I think
Do
so,
we?
Jake. Jake, do
It's
you know what it
probably
is?
one of the
I hope
other
I know
albums
what
that
it
we've all
is,
3
yeah.
heard.
Okay. Well, it's a must. At least for me.
I hope that it's a band that I want to do a draft of.
Yes. So
Mm.
this band, it is a band, has been one of my favorite bands for a while.
Yep, I know.
I
who it
think
is.
that this record is literally like just taking them to the next level. I mean, like, what can you say? It's Turnstile. It's Glow On by Turnstile. There's no other question. It's Turnstile. Every record they put out gets like, I mean, for me, just heightening their like it like heightens everything that they are and everything that they've done in like such a unique way that I feel like especially hardcore bands never do, because to them that's like not hardcore, but who fucking cares, because it's good music. And they're just doing it in a way that I'm so not envious of, but I'm just like so excited to see. Like, it's just so cool because they're so talented every time I've ever seen them, best concert of my life. They're so sick. Turnstile, Glow On, best record. Oh, let me play a sample real quick.
Please do.
I know we've all listened, but in case.
I just have a feeling that every single person listening to this has heard it too, but like I'm wrong.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Like, they're still not like huge, but they're like getting huge.
Yeah. I mean, they were on the Seth Meyers show,
They-
so I think that's
They were on. They've been on multiple.
they've done the late night
Yeah.
circuit.
They've done the late
if
night
you
circuit.
will.
They
So
got
this-
interviewed by Nardwar.
They did. They're that big.
That's a big deal.
cool.
This song slays my holes.
Oh, big slide. Oh yeah.
Just like
I-
I was gonna talk into my phone.
I just wish like my one wish for this record is that it came out in the same year as After Laughter by Paramore, because those two as a pairing,
Okay.
I feel just like hit.
Okay. I would not put it past Paramore to
No,
when
I
this next
wouldn't
record
either.
comes out that they be the main support.
Yeah,
Like
truly.
that would be a real thing. Okay. Turnstile. What can you say?
What can you say that hasn't already been said?
Yeah, I was new
What can you say?
to them completely when this record came out,
Okay. Slay.
and basically for like a year I just listened to this record
Mm-hmm.
from them and like nothing else. And then like last week I was listening to it again,
Uh-huh.
and then it just started playing Turnstile radio afterward, and Blue by You came on, and I was
Oh
like,
my god.
this may be one of the best songs ever
It's
written.
Ever.
It's literally-
written.
So Nonstop Feeling was the record that I got into for them. And it was like that song that I heard and I was like, this is a game changer. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know what this is.
I was like, this is the best song the Descendants could never write.
yes,
Yeah.
literally.
Oh
And
my God.
And Franz, the bass player, sings that song. And
Yeah.
he needs to sing it because I know he did Moon and he does a couple other like little bits. But like whenever he sings, it's just like heaven. And
Yeah.
that song in particular, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Turnstile.
And that
is
song
a
just led me
groundbreaking
into
band to
like, now I'm like, they actually may be one of the best bands ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
Stop. Have you listened to 5, the intro? Oh, is it 5? It's
7.
the intro song from Step to Rhythm.
yeah, 7.
7. Do you like that song?
Yes. Oh, it's amazing.
Have you heard it?
Yeah. I'm a Turnstile head.
I'm
That's amazing.
the way that song break like. I got to see them play it one time. The first time I got to see them, they were still doing that as the opening song. Cause like I mean, it's a great opener. It's
Yeah.
like it's big Stone Temple Pilots. It's like stupid and like heavy and dumb and gorgeous. Dead, dying, done.
Amazing.
Yeah.
The room is destroyed. Like that song comes on and it's like bump, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, and you're like,
Slay
kill
the
me,
house
kill me
down.
now.
There's a great
Destroy
version
it,
of that
blow
on
it up.
YouTube where the security guard starts shutting down the show in the middle of them playing that song. And
It's the first
amazing.
fucking song.
Well, I think they actually said that was their last two songs of that.
Oh,
particular
was it?
Set. But
Okay,
it's
cool.
just hilarious because like the drummer just like stops, and then once somebody else gets the security guard's attention, he just like starts again. It's great.
Oh my god.
He's also such a good drummer. They're such a good band.
You gotta save
Yeah.
it for the Turnstile draft.
I know we have to
Yeah,
do a
we
Turnstile
do
draft.
have to do a
Turnstile
Turnstile
forever. They're so good. I can't get over. I mean, they will forever be one of my favorite bands. Fuck, they're so
Yeah.
good. Ugh, God, they're so good. Okay,
We have done this in record-breaking time.
we really breakneck speeds at an hour, almost flat.
Yeah.
Oh my God, and it's
I
gonna be
think-
whittled down to like 45 minutes probably. So before we get into our discards, I do want to address, and I don't know if we've talked about it. Did I bring it? I might have brought it up in the chat. We're gonna become a bi-weekly podcast. We talked about this.
I am
Have
never
we?
in the chat, so I'm
Jake,
down for that.
Did
I
I
like
bring this
it.
up?
Yes.
Did I say this?
You did. Yeah.
I like
Okay.
a bi-weekly. It's much less pressure.
It's way less pressure. So we're going to be coming out. I don't know. Jake, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I don't know. I forget exactly which day. Stay tuned. Well, no, actually, that's why you should subscribe, because then it'll show up and you're going to be like, hallelujah. But bi-weekly, every other week, we're going to be doing it. We're going to be coming out more regularly. It's going to be pretty stable. We're still going to have some guests, but it's going to be a little more streamlined and a little bit more functional. And yeah, just stay tuned and fucking subscribe if you don't, because you love us. And if you don't subscribe, I'm going to be so sad.
Because it's season 2 now.
It's season 2.
And we're better now.
We have new art. We've grown. We've grown a lot, actually. We're all about to be 24. 24 is going to change our lives, baby. Get ready. Oh, my God. Your early 20s are the best years of your life. Let's talk discards.
Can I
Shall
go first?
Yeah.
I really want to go first. Okay. So I have some very special shout outs. Most of my list was pretty mainstream. I listened to a lot of pop music last year. But I will say this band, Vile, put out a record called Loudmouth that was on my list. The new Casey Musgraves was on my list. Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish, that was on my list.
That was also on my list.
Very, very, very fucking good.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, Silk Sonic, part of me regrets putting Olivia Rodrigo there because I think I actually should have put Silk Sonic because it's perfect.
I've not listened to this.
The Silk Sonic record?
No.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I just want to give a snippet.
What the fuck is this?
Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. Hold on.
So once I give this game to you, I can take it back. Hollering at you from a 1977 Monte Carlo. Hard act to follow. It's showtime. Trying to boo you.
I was just saying that I regret putting Olivia Rodrigo on the list because I actually think that this record was better from start to finish.
So
sorry,
that's
Liv.
really
Sorry,
sick.
Liv.
I don't really like Bruno Mars that much.
Fair. That's fair because I also don't really fuck with Bruno Mars. I fuck
my
heavily with Anderson .Paak.
But that's
Somebody on a podcast
really
I was
good.
listening to said that
really-
he was better than Michael Jackson.
That's
Bruno Mars?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That is like no.
through and through both
Incorrect.
arguably messy.
Yeah.
Anderson
Yeah.
.Paak. Everything that he does, I will listen to. Everything he touches is magic.
I mean,
He's great.
that sounded cool. I'm going to listen to that
Yeah.
now. That's actually so sick.
It's very much like a jukebox kind of album.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really into that. Jake, what
Anyway.
are your discards?
I only had 2 because my list, we didn't really talk about it, but there wasn't a ton of stuff that really fired me up last year.
Resonated.
Yeah. I feel like the pandemic really like affected a lot of releases for me, but Nick
feel like-
Lutzko's Songs on the Computer.
Is
was
this
on
the
my
covers?
list. No, he does like a bunch of meme songs
Oh no.
about politics and stuff like that. Great stuff.
Is it like
uh,
Liam Lynch?
It's like genius stuff. It's like genius level stuff.
Okay.
Theme for Spirit Halloween.
Okay, you sent us
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
remember
yeah,
this.
Yeah. That guy. I love him. Songs on the Computer. Great stuff. And the other one I had was I Think I'm Ready by Sad Girls Club. That was the one that was
Aw.
yes.
Oh my God.
I wanted to put our bands on there, but I didn't know. I thought it would be unfair.
And I'm not just being,
Was that actually on your list?
Aww.
Oh my God. Stop.
Stop it.
I mean, to be fair, that's a really good EP. We did a great job. It's like our best work. But thank you.
That's
That's
how I
very
feel
nice.
about our last one. Too,
Yeah, I
so.
mean, we're only getting better.
Yeah.
Like, as we grow
We're
and
only
change,
slaying bigger.
we're only slaying bigger.
Slaying bigger dragons, if you will.
It's true. Big slayers. That was all you had?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, so my whatever. The other one that I had that I was gonna for sure try to throw on was Lucy Dacus
Yeah.
with
Ooh, I
her
should have
song,
put that
her
on there.
her song "Thumbs," destroy my
Mm-hmm.
entire heart. Black Marble, Fast Idol was on there. Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever. Doja Cat, Planet Her, and then Tyler the Creator's Call Me If You Get Lost was also on there.
I've been wanting to
Um,
listen to that. I haven't listened to it yet.
It's good. It's like every time he does a record, it's always like, I don't know. He's such a creative, like, enigma. Like, he's so impressive with his willingness to just, like, do whatever the fuck he wants. And this record is just, like, so emblematic of that. It's, like, groovy. It's a little emo. It's a little indie shoegaze garage.
That's cool.
it's a lot, and it's got a lot of great songs. He's literally like, I will never not I feel like I will never not be impressed with Tyler the Creator, and it's a great record. It's not my favorite he's done, but it's still a fantastic record, and it was on my list for sure. But yeah, wow, is that it? Are we done?
We're done.
Okay, bye. No, I'm just kidding.
Plugs? You guys got
What-
plugs?
Yeah, are we plugging anything? I don't know. I think for just like people listening, tell us you love new art, and read our shit, and like check us out on the NOTstalgia Network, and fucking tell your friends about us, and literally, if you know anybody we've talked about, send it to them. And by
Yeah.
send it to them, I mean like literally send it to them.
Literally send it to them.
And then we will give you our phone numbers. Like, DM us. Let's get it started. The revision of a very messy Black Eyed Peas song. Also, I did see a TikTok. People are just discovering that now. Are
I
you
know.
seeing this?
I saw that. That's on my For You
Okay.
page, and
Is it?
I
Jake.
couldn't.
You know the let's get it started situation, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Familiar.
some people, younger folks, are just realizing that "Let's Get It Started" is not the original version of that song
Oh,
from
wow.
Elefunk. And so that's becoming a big part of the like. There's no way that that's real, and people are
Fergie's
like, no,
canceled for
it's
sure.
It is,
legitimately real. Like that.
Yeah.
That was on the record. That was an album.
Yeah.
But no. Thank you. We're back. So buckle the fuck up, y'all, and get ready to hear our sweet little voices and all that in your fucking ears, or whatever, wherever you hear us. If you hear us as vibes in your skin, that's cool. I don't care. Ingest us however you want. I'm Eric,
I'm Shelby.
I'm digging.
and that's so fun.
I do it on my other podcast because it's my brand.
Okay.
I like it.
I like it. I'm on board.
Yeah.
We love. I mean, we're rebranding. We're relaunching.
Yeah.
Do we do anything other than that for like the outro?
No.
Okay. Fuck off, listeners. No, I'm just kidding.
We're
Bye.
usually just much more violent in an episode.
It's true. And now we're like professionals. We're all,
Yeah.
and I know you can't see us, but we are all literally wearing suits. We all went to Macy's
literally.
before this, spent $600
I
worth
mean, I
of
went to
shitty
Dillard's.
clothes. You went where?
To Dillard's.
What's Dillard's?
Okay, that's so
Ooh,
funny.
it's
I'm
so-
gonna send you a TikTok about that later, Jake. Okay, bye.
We are the Lousy Advice podcast. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Stay tuned and send us kisses. This podcast has been brought to you by the NOTstalgia Network.
Visit thenotStalgiaNetwork.com for more.
Avatar: The Last Airbender is more than just a show.
It's a conversation of growth,
Of trauma
Of culture.
of intention.
and of change.
The Momos and the Appas is a weekly conversational podcast from the NOTstalgia Network dedicated to discussing the Avatar universe as folklore, episode by episode.
I'm Eric Lefebvre.
I'm Dr. Amber Jones.
And I'm Jessica Tercero. Join us weekly as we dig into all things Avatar and Korra, including Uncle Iroh's hot bod versus his war criminal history.
Avatar Aang's well-meaning cultural revisionism versus Zuko's performance of toxic masculinity.
How ultimately Katara is the savior and the hero of the story.
Find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the NOTstalgiaNetwork.com, or wherever you get your podcasts.